find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. This is the tight end, Njoku. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, partner, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. A gain of 6 there Antonio Brown.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a first carry from Melvin Gordon. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Gordon, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? The same way. They got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove. I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
And we're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll go back to Kelsey. This time it's caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. Oh, Prescott stripped.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, he'll fire deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Jalen Rager.
Touchdown,
his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Now
the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Dante Pettis on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins.
39-yard line.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Able to get this to Gordon. Room here to run. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
From
Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Jackson. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones.
Jackson's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. That catch is number 819 of his career. It ties him with Hall of Famer Steve Largent,
who did things largely below the radar. Not this guy. 819 catches. That speaks loudly in volumes.
On 2nd down, it's Gordon. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Play action. It's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Antonio Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Makes the score. Vikings 14, Falcons 7. Michael
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. at their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On second down, Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This would be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down limit.
At the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. The former number 1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
And out.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here.
Sets up a first down and goal at the 10-yard line.
Inside the red zone for their offense.
Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A.J. Klein coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4.
Second and goal.
After the sack on first down, Jackson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal. Jackson going to run. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Melvin Gordon with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. The point after try for Gostkowski. I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And taking it across midfield and inside
Prescott
the 45.
Pass. Complete to Travis
A gain
Kelsey.
of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards. First down.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
He was brought down by
11 more on that one and another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Falcon first down.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Prescott from the gun. Steps away to his left, and I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Complete
It's a
Alvin
first
Kamara.
down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
2
First
minutes
down,
remaining
Atlanta.
in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Jadeveon
It's a
Clowney
pickup of
brought
4,
it
and it'll
down.
bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
And that is
At the
incomplete.
15-yard line.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on.
Intended
It's
for
third
Travis
down.
Kelce.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
On third down, here's Kamara.
Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter.
Into the end zone for
Alvin
a Falcon
Kamara,
touchdown.
Touchdown.
Alvin
Atlanta.
Kamara, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. And there, the counter play proves
Cairo
successful
Santos
for the
lining up
touchdown.
for
What
the extra
typically
point.
makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team
The kick
moving in
is
one
good.
direction, meaning the defense,
Makes the
get them
score
going in one
Vikings
direction
20,
and then wall them
Falcons
off with your blocking
14.
and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back,
Cairo
you'll take full
Santos
advantage
set
of
to
it and
kick
gain
off.
good yardage.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so
Dante
probably
Pettis
should have
on the
opted for the
return.
touchback.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he stopped
Melvin
immediately
Gordon on
there.
the carry.
Officially no
Brought
gain
down
on the
right
play,
at
and
the
it's
line of
second
scrimmage.
down.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Looking to throw on
and
second
10.
down.
At the
Jackson
20-yard
got
line.
Gordon open, completes it.
Jackson's pass.
Now the Vikings will
complete
use the
to
second
Melvin
of their
Gordon.
timeouts
A
as they'll
1-yard
talk it
pickup
over here before
brings
what will
up
be an
third
important
and
third
8.
down. They go play action now. Jackson looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Vikings. Julio Jones, 79 yards. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they got pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Falcons.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Play fake. Here's Prescott sliding out of the pocket. And that one will fall incomplete.
On the keeper.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing, Prescott. Being chased out left. And this is going to be incomplete. Problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool.
Prescott's
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
And a Falcon first down.
Prescott fires one out wide complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 15. First down.
First down, Atlanta.
First down, Prescott. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep, and Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Look for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. Puts more pressure on every possession for you now.
It's now 2nd and 10
and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
To feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
Alvin Kamara on the carry.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
On the tackle.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
And I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. You should be able to read it as they did there.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
First down.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up
from the gun. It's a run for Kamara. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards.
The 10th carry for Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Johnson on the tackle.
Prescott off play action. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
At the 8-yard line.
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Wayne Gallman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score.
Lining up for the extra point.
And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Vikings 27, Falcons 24. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
To Melvin Gordon.
A good first down call. The screenplay gets him 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Jackson will keep it. And some room to roam now. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards to pick up there. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Gordon on first down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Vikings.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Jackson now. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. That little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
A gain of
16 yards right off the bat for a first down.
Falcons.
Prescott. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Complete to Travis
Now the defense
Kelce.
going to use the first of their
A gain of
timeouts.
19 yards.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
And the
We'll be
Falcon
back after this.
first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the play fake, Prescott. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And some room to maneuver.
That's good.
They're able to get this one across the 45. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. Oh, some strong. There goes Melvin Gordon. Booyah! Touchdown, Vikings. Melvin Gordon, 51 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
I know I should keep the focus on the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one.
Number 41,
and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Jared Wilson made the tackle.
They run it again with Kamara.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge.
The tackle
That's
made
probably
by
exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
It's a gain of 8. Brings
play
up
action.
3rd and inches.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go with Kamara. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara.
Again,
He'll get about 4 here. Down to the 43-yard line.
On the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Kamara.
The Vikings 43.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 38. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run the option. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction.
4 yards.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day offense. Hey, kill. 27. Check. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Hey, tank. 26
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
A gain of 13 yards.
A first down throw for Prescott. That is caught inside the 5.
Prescott's
and he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
First
a
and
good
goal
pickup there,
at the
26
4-yard
yards. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he gets in. Touchdown, Alvin Kamara with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Now, he's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other 2/3, right? He needs his defense to blow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in it.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Vikings 41, Falcons 30. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 34. There goes a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed, his elusiveness, and the ability to get him out the ground. How tough that is for a defense. And how about his development as a thrower, as a professional.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's taken out for a Viking touchdown. Julio Jones with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for him because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did him no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball.
Alvin
so,
Kamara
bottom line,
on the carry.
film session, Defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they're getting a little bit of praise.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Again, the ball carrier.
10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on third and what, right? I bet they're in the top.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Nicole
Hardman, 50
Touchdown,
yards.
Atlanta.
And the Falcons get a bit closer.
The Falcons.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Gordon.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone. Incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Here's Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. Throwing now is Jackson. It's caught. Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Julio Jones. 36 yards. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Escaping the pressure right. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the pickup there. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Today's final score, Vikings 53.
Offensive explosion leading them to victory. And The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Minnesota, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.